Hello earth signs. I'm here. I'm gonna do earth signs in this video, so it's Taurus, then Virgo and Capricorn. I will leave down below the timestamps on it. This is my beautiful selenite lamp, bringing a lot of peace and energy. I can feel the energy coming from it. It's really pretty. So I've already picked out cards to save some time, and I'll use some cards also just to clarify if I need to at all. And so we're going to start off with Taurus. Please, if you like this, like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know. Yeah. Let's get into this. So first of all, I'll just let you all know that I'm looking at the past. So what's been happening in January 2019. So we're in February, mid-February now, so the last 6-7 weeks, however long it's been. And then we're going to be looking at the upcoming week, so from now until February the 24th. So let's get into it, and we'll start off with Taurus. And we have eclipse in Capricorn, Saturn, the Nine of Coins in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and we have healthy boundaries. Straight away, Taurus. I'm getting something either on a financial level or a career level, somewhere you wanted to go, you wanted to move, or go in a new direction. You may have gone for a job here, a promotion or a new job. Something didn't work out, or maybe your current job hasn't worked out and maybe you're looking for a new job. Let's have a look. But this has been what's happening in 2019. So just clarify the Nine of Coins in reverse for me, please. Nine of Coins in reverse for the sign of Taurus. But definitely, like, there's a lack of security. So you might just be feeling a lack of security in your work life. It could be in a relationship. But definitely I'm getting the feeling of lack of security for some of you also. Please just take what resonates to you, and what doesn't resonate to you, that's fine. Okay. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse for that. I just feel like, I don't know, it wasn't right. I don't know why, and it's not the card I'm getting, but I'm getting something about timing. So I feel like if you went for a new job or a promotion, it's almost like it just wasn't the right time for you. So if this has been your situation since this year, it could also be late last year, it wasn't the right time. I feel like that overlooked feeling, you may have been overlooked for someone else, but it's like, it's almost like I feel like there might be a bit of regret. I just want to pull another card. Tell me more about this. I feel like there might be some regrets here. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you definitely didn't get something that you wanted. I feel like it's put on a lot of pressure here for you, a lot of what ifs. This is the thing. I feel like if you were overlooked, if you're sitting there, Taurus, going, I was better for this job, I just feel like whoever got this position over you is pretty much going to have their own ending. Okay, someone might have stabbed you in the back at the workplace, not stood up for you, maybe not made the right choice. But whoever this choice is, and it wasn't the right choice, I feel like this person's pretty much going to make their own mess of things here, Taurus. I feel like that's more work related, to be honest. It could be in regards to a relationship, but I do still feel like something's happening quickly. Just tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. I feel like Taurus, you guys are ready. It's almost like you're ready to teach the world your wisdom. I feel like a lot of you could have a lot of wisdom to share. It could be in your workplace. It could be around the people in your life. It's almost like maybe you've been searching for new challenges this year. I do feel like you're trying to take things in a new direction. I feel like this is energy you've been having since probably December last year. Definitely wanting to take your life in some sort of new direction. It could be in your work life. It could be in your career. And it's almost like maybe you've been reevaluating where you stand and how you're going to reach your goals. I feel like this is the energy I'm getting with you, Taurus. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Sorry, the cards aren't wanting to cooperate. That's okay. King of Swords. You might have had, yeah, I feel like this opportunity, I think there was an opportunity that some of you have missed out on. I feel like it happened really quickly. But I feel like there's someone who stopped that opportunity. This is really work related. This is, for others of you, you might, you've met someone new. They could be an air sign. Again, they don't have to be. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you're just waiting on communication. For some of you, I do feel like a father figure here in your life. I'm getting a father figure. There's been, I'm getting health related issues, whether your father has been having health related issues and you've received a message about that this year. And this is just something that you've been going on. But I'm also getting another side to it where, I feel someone might have had communication from a father in their life that they haven't really had too much to do with, and that came out of the blue, and it's almost a feeling of like you're not wanting to give your emotions to them, and it's like this feeling is feeling stuck. Like it's almost like I don't know what to say, and it's like I'm feeling like you don't know what to say about that either yourself. I pulled this card for why is this happening, and we've got healthy boundaries. I feel like, you know, Taurus, you guys are the kind of people where you come across and people think you've got it all together and you're really strong, but deep down within, like, you don't really set boundaries. You're kind of allowing people to walk all over you. You're losing opportunities in life because you're not focused on yourself and your goals, and you're kind of letting other people guide your direction in life. And I feel like these are situations that have been happening to kind of get you going in that on a new path, so you can learn here and go on to a new path. So really just like go within, because I feel like you have so much you guys want to, like, it's like you want to teach people, you want to share your knowledge with people, and you want to just really help people. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are in careers where, you know, you're helping people, whether it's a mental health, like psychology, or you're in the health system, or a teacher or something. Or you're doing something in your job, or trying to do something in your job where you help other people or you teach other people. I'm just getting a really strong sense of that. And I feel like this is mainly around work and to do with a father figure. Again, this could be to do with a relationship. You know, maybe you're not just in a secure relationship here either, and it's just been very rocky. If you are, I honestly feel like that energy is going to continue. It may come to an end. You may decide to end it yourself. Just be careful if you are. But that's for the past of what's already been happening. So let's have a look at what's to come this week up until the 24th of February. And we have the Sun in Aquarius, the 12th house. I'll leave that to last. That's just a message. The Four of Swords, the King of Swords. Oh, you guys got the King of Swords twice, and just two little messages. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so for a lot of you, and I honestly feel this is a lot of you, like, there is an opportunity here for you. There is some opportunity opening up for you this week. What is this opportunity? I'm actually going to pull a card. But you know what? I feel like this is an opportunity, whether it's to help someone, to share knowledge, or some of you are putting yourself out there and you're it's almost like a charity feel. Again, it doesn't have to be, but there is an opportunity, and I feel like it's on the horizon, and I feel like if it doesn't happen for you this week, it is not too far off. I feel like this is going to be a good opportunity. I feel like you will question it, but it is something that's good, and I feel like you guys need this. You're ready for some sort of change. Just tell me more about this opportunity. It's definitely something of good news. It could be to do with a fire sign, but it's something that's going to bring in good news. Like, it's something, it feels right. And for some of you, it could be a relationship for some of you. It could be also a water sign. It could be meeting someone new, or I'm getting a feeling if you have children, the opportunity to share your wisdom with your children this week. There's just a lot of opportunity. It could be in your workplace. It could be in any area, but I just feel like that humanitarian vibe from it as well, like where you may be going out of your way to really change someone else's perspective and their life. And you know what? For some of you, it is going to be an opportunity where you're not going to gain anything out of it, but that's okay. You're really going to steer someone in a new direction. I feel like others of you are taking time out in a relationship from someone, someone who's quite, how do I say it? Cold. It's the only way I can say it is quite a cold person. Tell me about the Four of Swords and King of Swords. There's potential with the Three of Cups. Others of you, you're taking time out to really think about this person. I feel like it's a person. Again, for some of you, you are going to have to take an authoritative seat in your life this week. You are going to have to be an authority figure somewhere. But I feel like others of you are really just taking time out for you, spending time on yourself, trying to figure out what makes you happy. I don't know why I get endings. A Taurus could be with an air sign, and it could just end up in an ending here. Gemini, Libra. Now, whether they're too cold or you're being too cold to them, or, I've got the Fool in reverse, not wanting to change anything here. That's what I'm really getting with that. Like, there is some sort of ending, but I feel overall, a lot of you Tauruses are going to have a lot of stability this week, and this is coming from this new opportunity. Whatever this is, there is that feeling of stability for you. Others of you are going to really connect with your family this week, have a lot of good times with your family. I do feel like there is higher commitment for a fair few of you. Not many. I do feel like a Taurus may be getting married, planning a marriage here, or getting engaged, but I'm getting a contract as well. So whether a Taurus is signing a contract and starting something new in the workplace or buying a house, that's the energy I'm getting as well. So I'm going to end this with, these are just Buddha cards, and they've just got pretty lovely messages. And this is card number 28. And like a lovely flower, bright and fragrant, are the fine and truthful words of the man who says what he means, Buddha. So that's a quote from the Buddha. And speaking and acting skillfully in accordance with your own true values, and in so doing, showing people who you really are, without exaggeration or trying to impress or be something you are not, is the ultimate form of truthfulness. Look deep within yourself and investigate what truth is for you. That's your message for this week. Taurus, quite a few different messages for you guys. I've done a few of the signs where it's just been like blatantly one area. I feel like there's work and relationship here for you guys. Please let me know down below. Comment, like, let me know. I really appreciate the feedback. If this didn't resonate, I apologize. Hopefully next time it will. I just go with what messages are needed to come out in the time, and they are the messages that had to come out, and they're really short, quick messages, and I probably should have made them longer, but I didn't. So yeah, have a good week, Taurus. So I'm going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. One moment. I think this was Virgo. Yep. Virgo. Alright. Virgo. Alright, so Virgo, I'm just going to look at what's been happening for you in the past quickly. So since 2019, what's been happening. Just take what resonates to you and your situation, and then I'll move on to what's coming up this week for the sign of Virgo. And we have Moon in Sagittarius, Pisces, Five of Coins, the Six of Wands, and Healthy Body. Okay. Well, I feel like definitely there's been some sort of a struggle, Virgo here, whether it's, I'm going to clarify it, but I feel like in 2019 there has been a struggle. You might be bringing this in from 2018 as well, but I feel like you're moving forward as well through this struggle. If you're not out of it yet, I definitely feel like you're moving through it. I feel like you've been kind of having a bit of self-discovery here. I get new adventures, whether some of you have been doing new things, new hobbies. A lot of forgiving. I feel like you've been doing a lot of forgiving and showing a lot of compassion towards yourself as well. I feel like Virgos, I don't know if you went through a stage where you were kind of hardened up to people around you, life around you. You kind of put a shell up, a wall up, but I feel like you're slowly bringing that wall down again. You're coming into your own again. Just clarify the Five of Coins for me, but there's definitely been a struggle. Yeah, you might have struggled to start something. You might have struggled to hear the truth on a situation. I feel like some of you found out the truth about someone or something, and it was very hard for you to hear. Struggle could have been an ending to a relationship as well. Or, you know, the way you found out about this relationship. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship. It can be a platonic relationship as well. But there's definitely some sort of struggle. I feel like some of you might have had this energy in 2018. I feel like some of you have come out of this energy and others of you are still working to come out of that energy. But whatever that is, I feel like you are every day, like, it's coming, it's getting better. It's not going to change overnight, but you definitely, from the start of the year until now, like, you've definitely 100% grown. I feel like grown. You definitely walked away from something, or see, I feel like someone may have walked away from you, but you've had to accept the fact and walk away from them as well. You might not have physically, this person might still be in your life, but emotionally you have walked away, and this is why you are able to move forward. So I pull this card for why this is happening. This is about healthy body. To me, I feel like it's more about healthy mind. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like some of you may have been in cycles throughout your life where you've had this longingness and you want to share things with people and you just haven't been able to, and things get ripped away from you a lot. I feel like this is all about teaching you to be strong-minded. Maybe when you go through things, your body's you start to get sick and you have issues with your body. I feel like this is building strength within yourself. So whatever you've had to walk away from, because this, like, for some of you is quite painful. For others of you, it's not going to be a big deal, but for some of you it is. I definitely feel like this is to teach you about a healthy mind. And when you have a healthy mind, you have a healthy body. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense to me in my head, but it might not make sense to others of you. For those of you, I don't know why I'm getting Pisces. I don't know. And I feel like, I don't know why. Someone's eating a lot of fish or needs to eat a lot of fish. I'm not sure. That's just what I'm getting, and it sounds weird, but someone might make sense of that. I am not sure. Just one moment. I'm going to have a quick drink. Okay, so I hope that makes a bit of sense. These are really quick general readings, so just take what resonates to you. And if it does, please let me know down below. Virgo, what's coming to you? So what's coming up this week until the 24th of Feb? We've got the moon in Aquarius, Vesta, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Well, interesting. And we've got these. Just one moment. I just like to see what messages come through. See, some of you have come out of the energy we've been talking about for 2019, right? Because I'm seeing two different things here. And it's kind of like you've let go. And we've got, you know, this woman just basically doesn't care, being a free spirit. You know, and looking for, things are starting to change, healing's starting to take place. You're almost at your butterfly stage. You know, you've got the butterfly and there's the caterpillar. That is my favorite analogy. I tell a lot of people, I'm in my butterfly, I say I like to go into my butterfly stage, but you know, it's life, we have to learn. I feel like you're ready to give as well. And you're ready to take opportunities, whatever comes your way. It's almost like this readiness, and if things don't pan out for you, it's almost like you're just like, whatever, it is what it is. This isn't supposed to be. The full moon is going to be really good for you guys, because I'm getting the moon in Aquarius. I honestly feel like the full moon, if you're into manifestation, Virgos, please do it around the full moon, or use it as clearing for you. Okay, for others of you, I feel like someone in your past, I feel like this is someone you need to forgive, someone that's caused you a lot of like a lot of heartbreak. You've had a loss. They might be coming in with a message. Again, I don't know, for some of you, they may come in with an offer and you're not willing to take it. You're still stuck in that pain, that cycle of that hurt. And for others of you, you know, you've moved on and you go, yeah, no, like I've realized you're not the one for me. That's what I'm getting. I'm also, just be aware, Virgos, like really look at this woman and her eyes are just, and I don't feel like this is for all of you, but some of you are really taking on a lot, and you're not coming out of things that, you know, it's almost like you're not willing to give up things that you know aren't good for you and you do need to give up. And that is your energy. And this is the thing. I'm getting that you're sleeping, you're resting, and when you're not, that's fine. But when you're resting and you're still, your eyes are bulging, it's almost like it's a time you need to start healing, because you're going to get yourself sick. You may have already been sick, but it's like you're slowing things down for yourself here. And I just feel like some of you Virgos this week really need to let go of someone or something that hasn't turned out your way, and you'll know who. If this doesn't mean anything to you, then just ignore this message. But for some of you, you really need to let go, and you just got to let change happen. Stop holding on to something that is no longer serving you, is no longer benefiting your life, no longer bringing you joy and happiness, because I feel like it's starting to affect your health. I think it's been affecting you mentally, but it's also got the potential to start affecting you physically. So just really take care of yourself, because some of you Virgos definitely need to let go of something. And it's very stagnant energy. It's something that isn't going to change, and if it is, it's going to take a long time. And I feel like you just have to give it up for now. So the message is, see, but others of you completely singles, you might meet someone as well. Like, you might just not be ready for it. I feel like some of you Virgos need to forgive yourself as well. I don't know if you've been in a situation in the past where you hurt someone. This won't be all of you, but you also need to show forgiveness to yourself. So I've got these Buddha messages, and they're just really pretty, and I find them really helpful. I like them. So something different. And this is card number 21, and it's called Self-Acceptance. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. And that's by Thich Nhat Hanh. I don't know how to say it. Sorry about the wording. And the message is, once you accept who you are, you don't have to struggle to be someone you are not. You are truly free to fully explore the talents and special gifts that you were born with. Use these special gifts and skills in service of other people and the world. Your purpose in life can only be flourished by your self-acceptance. So that's your message for the week, Virgo. So maybe some of you really need to work on accepting who you are as a person, and self-love. Self-love is the most important thing in the world. If you don't love yourself, who is going to want to love you? Have you ever met someone who just doesn't love themselves? They have no respect for themselves. Could you love them? Probably not. So you just got to realize self-love is very important if you don't, which a lot of you probably realize that anyway, and you've probably heard it 100 times, 100 million times. So Virgo, I hope that helps you, and I hope you all have a good week. They're just quick little mini readings, and I'll let you go. And yeah. So I'm going to move on to Capricorn now. Hello Capricorn. So what I'm going to do is just have a quick look at what's been happening in 2019 so far for you, and then I'm going to move on to having a look into this week for you. So we've got the Sun in Capricorn, the 8th house, Queen of Cups, 4 of Coins. These ones came out together, so I'm going to keep them together. 4 of Coins and Page of Wands. And self-love. Capricorn, your 2019, I want to say, has been very, very emotional. For some of you, this has come where you've had to let go. I honestly feel like you've had to let go of, could be a younger person. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but you've had to let go of someone in your life. I feel like this person, there was some news around this person, and you've just kind of had to give up on them. It's caused you to be quite emotional. This could be a past lover who's now become engaged or in a committed relationship. It's something where it's caused some emotions for you. And that's, I just feel overall, Capricorns, there's a lot of emotions around you in 2019 so far. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotion over, I feel like, I honestly do feel like this is to do with the person. There has been someone in your life and you're all not going to resonate to it, so just take what resonates to you. Someone, you have given your all to someone in your life. Now, this could have been 2 years ago. This could have been 2 months ago. And it's almost, I feel like this brewing of emotions, and it's been a long time coming, and it's almost like whether you've been hoping and praying for this person, whatever it is, and you've had to kind of let go because there was a message. You either received a message, you might have heard it from a friend about this person. You gave a lot to this person, and I just feel like this person didn't give to you what you gave to them. Don't regret it. Don't regret it. So I feel like this has been your energy. I mean, this could be your energy last year as well. For others of you, you're quite, I mean, there might have been a Capricorn, there might have been a commitment marriage, a ceremony here, an engagement for some of you. But overall, I'm getting like the emotional feeling over for the majority here. So that's what I'm talking about. I feel like you guys are setting goals though, or you've set goals and you're working really hard towards them, but things that, yeah, definitely there's been a relationship that's ended here. This had already ended, and I feel like you've had to emotionally just let it go now as well, because you've heard a message over this person. For some of you, this might have just been a ending of a relationship, and that's why you've been emotional. But for some of you, for a lot of you, I feel like there had already been a ending, and then you've heard something about this person, whether they've got in a new relationship, they've had a baby, whatever it is, and it's almost like you've realized, okay, I can't hold out any more hope, I need to move on. And I feel like you've been setting goals here. I feel like, you know, you're very goal orientated, been setting goals, trying to get through things, but see, I'm getting breakdowns as well, so you're quite emotional as well. Quite emotional, Capricorn. There's a lot of emotions have been around you this year, a lot of breakdowns. You may not be in communication with this person either. I just feel like a lost hope as well. I feel like if that's your story, and it's almost like you might have been trying to manifest this person, and it's almost like you've had to come to this realization that you've got nothing left to do but let go. But you may not be in communication with this person, or there's going to be a lack of communication with this person. There is a feeling of this person moving on, and you've been holding out for some time. Why this has happened, so I pull these cards like for why it's happened. Self-love. It's all good to give your all to someone, but if you're not giving that same energy that you're giving to someone else, to yourself, why? Like, what good are you doing for you? I feel like this has happened, this situation has been happening for you to realize that, you know, you need to start setting boundaries with people in your life. You need to start loving yourself more. I feel like you need to start finding your self-worth. And because to me, I'm just getting self-worth. And it's almost like some of you need to start being single for a time being, because you're never going to find the right person for you until you find your self-worth. And that's like the message I'm getting, and I don't want to be blunt, Capricorn, but I have to tell you that's what I'm getting with that. So for a few of you, you may have gotten married or engaged, there's been a high commitment, and congratulations if there has. That's really good. So Capricorns, keep working on your goals, keep moving forward, keep moving up that pyramid, because you're going to get there. Keep setting those little goals for yourself. You will get there, okay? So let's look at what's coming for you this week. And we've got the eclipse in Leo, Mars. I'll leave that as a little message. What? Sorry, I didn't even pull any of these two cards. One moment. What's coming this week for Capricorns? I've got some cards for you. That's not cool. Sorry guys, one moment. I don't really like to shuffle because it's just waste time, but I'm doing it. I only like to clarify shuffle because sometimes they can come out. Oh, we got death. And I'll pull one more. And Page of Cups. Okay, and we got a couple of messages here. Right. This week, I feel like some of you are balancing, okay, even balancing out your chakras 100%. That's the first thing I'm getting here. Taking time out, going into meditation, it's really balancing things out for you. There's a lot of energy around Capricorns this week. It's like fire energy, very like a lot of strength, a lot of, you know, motivation, a lot of drive. We've also got the death card. So, you know, there might be an ending here. Like, clarify the death for me. Clarify death for me. Death in reverse. You might have been holding on to something and just going into... I'm going to put another card, but... Anyway, it could be, this is long time energy. You might be starting fresh on something. This is giving me no idea what this is in regards to. It's almost like, I feel like what I was talking about in the past, this could be a message to the people. If you haven't let go, maybe you're letting go of this person that you've been holding on to for so long, and it's almost like coming into that new change, transformation energy, getting out of that stagnation period, and that's really passionate, and like it's all about you. It's really encouraging. Tell me about the Page of Cups. I don't know, I just get new beginnings, not around you all though, but for some of you there is a new beginning. I just feel like it's within yourself. I don't feel like it's within you. I don't want to say this, but you know, this person you've received bad news on, I honestly feel like, and look guys, don't take what the cards are for face value. I don't go off the card meanings. I do go off what I get intuitively. You may, to this person who, you know, you might have found out in the past this bad news, there might be a message there. They may come forward. But see, I don't feel like you're going to take it. I feel like you're just done. It's like this done energy. Far out. You guys are confusing me. Because then, see, I see some of you would just drop anything to take this person back. And I'm talking about it could be 10 years and they wouldn't say boo to you when you take them back, guys. You got to start working on yourself. If this is you, you need to start. You can't let people treat you this way. Like, start respecting yourself, please. See, I feel like... This is energy of playing games. Like, it's almost like a game. I don't like this at all. And it stirs up so much emotions in you guys. I don't know. That's only going to be for one or two of you. Don't think that this, don't all of you, you know, in that we were talking about in the past, don't hold on, every single one of you, to this person's going to make contact with you this week. Okay? You know what? None of you hold on to that. No, I didn't even want to say that. Just focus on this energy. Focus on your goal setting. Focus on this newness in your life. Focus on finding compassion for yourself. Focus on meditation. That's what you guys are focusing on. But then this person, this is a person, is coming in to play games with some of you. Don't. Wishes can come true, but I don't see this person as the right person, as your wish, honestly. Some of you are going to have some psychic insight this week. You're going to, whether you're starting to open yourself up and go on your journey, or, you know, you are getting intuitive messages about things, please, please, please listen to your intuition. Your intuition is always your best friend. Nothing is better than your intuition. I just have to say it again. If this is like the person we're talking about, they've been with someone else, if they come back, just really question why they're coming back to you, because it's not sincere and it's just going to get your emotions all out of whack again. Please, like, listen to what they have to say if you have to, but do not go running back to this person with open arms. Please don't do that, for the love of God. Like, just don't do it to yourself, because you're going to end up going through this again and it just feels like a cycle. And this is interesting because I just feel like this is a time where maybe you're going to be tested. Definitely you might be tested on how strong your self-worth is this week, guys, and that's not going to be for all of you. And I know this is a weird reading for Capricorn. I don't feel like this is going to resonate to all of you, and I apologize. Like, check out other videos in the future. It's just, these are the messages that need to come across. So I've picked a Buddha card as well, and I just love the little messages on them. So you got card number 12, and it's called Pure Concentration. Thought is energy. Active thought is active energy. Concentrated thought is concentrated energy. Thought concentrated on a definite purpose becomes power. And that's a quote by Charles Hannell. And the message is, awareness comes from the purity of concentration. This enables you to honor the rising and falling of things without getting caught in the downward spiral of destructive emotions. Consciously focus on where your mind is in relation to what reality is. Okay, so that's the message Capricorns really needed to hear. I hope for those that resonated to, I hope that meant something to you and that really helped you. Please let me know down below. I love to hear. Really take care of yourself. Really get your emotions into check. Just know it's okay to be emotional. If this person comes back to you, wave at them. Please, please, please. I just get play vibes. Someone who gets bored and just likes to stir things up. Okay, and have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.